Do you vow to live your life by the code of the Dragon Star?
I do.
They're the world's greatest martial artists, competing for the ultimate prize.
Are you worthy of the Dragon Star?
It's what I've trained for my entire life.
The World Martial Arts Council presents WMAC Masters.
A superstar ready to go here. And here comes their opponent tonight.
Well, their opponent doesn't seem to be any rush to get inside the ring.
Yeah, not at all.
Wait a minute, wait. Is the superstar walking away?
Turn around!
Uh-oh.
In the hard way!
This superstar has no choice.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Well, what kind of person sticks their nose in someone else's affairs?
Match is underway, and headed into this one, we saw just how little respect there is in there right now.
Yeah, when you can't even wait until you make it to the ring to show your opponent how you really feel about them, that definitely speaks volumes. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
She's out of it, guys.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oof. Savage knee to the face.
And a well-timed counter.
Hard right hand, what are we gonna see here? Uh-oh! Spiking DDT!
Picked up and being carried around there. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Springboard up.
Oh, missed connection!
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have.
No way! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. No!
What a crossbody!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Both wrists captured.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Ow! Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Big boot connects. Crash landing on the outside.
And it has got...
Look out! A slingshot cross body!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Boom!
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night, Doombuster! Will that finish her off?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Tenacious King!
I know they must be feeling so smug picking up the win in this one.
Yeah, it's real. I told you so energy, humility right out the window.
Some could say the result of this match just proved their point. What's to respect about the opponent you just put down?
Here's someone I don't really trust.
She'll do a great job. I'm sure of it.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Black Witch.
Take a look at this woman, confident and in control. The perfect official.
Well, I'm confident she won't keep control.
I hate to agree with Saxon, but I don't think she's right for the job either. She wants to be the center of attention instead of the competitors tonight.
Well, she deserves to be the center of attention. She's making this match even better. Here comes a true superstar.
And the participants, first from New York, Lady Lightning.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And her opponent from New York, Lady Spider.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
Rare kind of match tonight. With a special guest referee in the ring, this one could be very interesting.
Well, hopefully it isn't, and we just get a clean, straight up and down match. We're counting on this official to be firm but fair, and so are the competitors.
These two have learned each other so well.
Ooh, saw it. Could it be? Takedown there! Is this it? No, a kick out. And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Right to the gut.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Being carried around now.
Are you kidding me?
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that.
Crossbody
To the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Moving into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top.
Handle.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Gosh. She countered that into her own offense.
Trading counters here. Boom.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Well, that's one way to seize control.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. One more big blow there.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Bang! Knee right to the face. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. She's back in the ring now. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Whoa! What a landing!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Down low. Into a powerbomb. This has to be it. There's no way to recover. Oh.
With the counter. Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. And an answer from her.
Able to make a timely escape. Focus on the arm here.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Quite the knee there. And now she is really taking over.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Knee strike connects.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. Knee strike.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the... Oh, that didn't go as she planned.
And as this match continues, I have to give it up for our referee. We've seen professional, unbiased officiating.
Kick to the body.
Into code red.
That puts her out. Time to take advantage.
Kick down low. No! Into a powerbomb.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point. My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna snap if she does.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Momentum's escaping her.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold?
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. Oh, yeah. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Here is your winner, Lady Lightning!
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
Every match is special, but this one just raised the bar even higher. I bet the whole locker room was watching this one by the end of it. Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night studying for this.
The following champion versus champion contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Shannon Lee.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are.
I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors.
And the participants, first from China, one half of the mixed tag team martial arts Dragon Champions, Princess.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
And her opponent from Hollywood, California, one half of the women's tag team martial arts Dragon Champions and the women's classic Dragon Champion, Hardrock.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole. Pride comes before the fall. I really don't know what more she can want other than retaining both of those championships.
It's easy to become focused solely on the demonic structure in Hell in a Cell, but there are other considerations to think about too, Corey.
You're right, Michael. If it's not nailed down, it can be used as a weapon here. The stairs, every corner of the cell, anything. So whoever can utilize weapons more. Into a cover.
She kicks out before one.
It's gonna take more than that. She turns that attack away. Narrowly escaping there.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
She can handle it. She has to. She's trapped in the cell.
She escapes the attack.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And here's a call. Beautiful. Might stick one.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And only a one count.
Good job by the ref seeing laying the kick out right away.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Now propped up in the corner. Look at this. Placed in the trio row. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Just ejected from the ring. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Ooh! A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Lands a timely reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, goodness. She gets driven right through the cell.
Well, I don't think anyone expected that to happen.
This match is turning into a massacre.
There's not a single good reason why she should.
She's made it onto the roof of the cell. Now what?
I've been wondering that since she started climbing.
What a reversal.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, vicious running knee left. My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell.
Chop block without warning.
Uh-oh.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Nice scoop slam. Carefully measures knee drop.
This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Double knees. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be Hell in a Cell, not on it.
Calculating the next move here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. And the forearm smash.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Stops the kick. Unloads a shot to the gut. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Hoisted up. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT. Start the celebration. She just ended things. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Man, oh my gosh! This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Body slam. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. She sent straight through the ceiling. What a fall.
Gentlemen, we just went. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break?
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Scoop slam. You got her going for the count. She might end it here.
Kick
the kind of count you want to see.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Axe handle.
Oh. A quick reversal from her.
And she's set right into that corner. Whips their opponent around and a jarring ripcord knee. She's psyching herself up now.
Oh, with authority!
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Running knee lift. Well, there she goes. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Countered right when it was needed.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Back into the ring now.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Ataxia!
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Down with a suplex.
Absolutely devastating.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at that go.
She can't continue after that.
All right, let's talk about our referee for a second. What have you examined?
Solid officiating so far in this match. Sticking right to the rule book. Being on top of every count. A mostly fair job thus far. Oh, man.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
This could be it. This could be the end. She makes the ref's count.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Legs caught.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Forearm to the kidney.
Vicious double axe handle.
Draped into the deadly tree of woe position. Just like that, she turned it around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ataxia.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
That could just have ended things.
Set up for a second time.
Suplex.
Will that be enough to take her out?
Boom. She's in total control at the moment.
Yeah, at this moment, she just looks unrelenting.
Oh. Connects. Saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. You talk about competition. You talk about... The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading. Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be done when focused on the neck.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Great display of power to the German.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
German suplex!
Woo. Oh, sharp knee. She knew how to evade that. But she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Measuring it up one more time. Sound suplex.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Just pick the leg. Launched right out of the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Punch lands. And deep into the match, she's taking on more offense.
She has to be sensing things slipping away.
Jarring uppercut. And she quickly turned that around.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Oh!
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Oh, watch out now!
The cell just exploded.
Insane impact. I have a feeling she's going to have that sound bouncing in her head for a long time.
Like getting smashed by a cheese grater. This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles.
And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look.
She knows this is do or die time here in this match. She has no choice but to pursue.
She finally made it to the top of the cell.
Yeah, but what now?
We're going to find out. That is a long way down. I can't bear to watch that.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for. I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen. Boom!
And it looks like, no, you gotta be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell. She's finished her climb up the cell now.
There's still time to change your mind and climb back down. Nice and slow.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Cynthia.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT. There's no way you recover from that. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. The entire That's a potentially catastrophic ending for her.
Why? Why go to these extreme lengths? This has to be stopped. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Nasty headbutt. Knocked up.
Beautiful side suplex.
We've seen her end matches with that before. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. A great cane back down the asses. These two are ready. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
She's in a bad way here. Running knee lift.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next. The old ataxia.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. A slam in their face into the mat. Look at them go.
That's it. That finally has to do it. She is queuing it up again. Suplex.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
Submission locked in, but the referee couldn't care less.
If we have a tap, this ref is going to miss it completely.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hold.
Kick to the gut creates separation. She continues on with this assault.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. The colossal clutch. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Her resiliency is really being tested now.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Face first into the canvas. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
And saw what was coming there. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Ataxia.
Trying to go for it again.
From the suplex.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
This is
think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to...
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. Here's the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Hardrock.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
These superstars took each other to the absolute limit.
Well past the limit, I'd say.